Hello, hi guys, good afternoon and welcome to my channel. I remain your host Ben Law. Today I'm going to talk on something very important, of which I term value. Yeah, value. What's value to you as a person? Value, according to the Longman Dictionary of Contemporary English, value has been said to have several meanings. Yeah, monetary wise, value means the amount something is worth. That's value, monetary wise. But in this concept, I want to look at it on the human concept. Value in another term, it means usefulness or importance. Yeah. So ask yourself, how useful are you to society? Yeah. How useful are you to society, or how valued are you to society? Your growth in life is tantamount to your value in life or your usefulness in life. You growing in life, you achieving whatever you want to achieve in life simply involves your value or your importance as a human being. Ask yourself critically, analyze it, look inward. Am I useful to the society? Of what value am I contributing to society? What is my usefulness to society? There are so many opportunities around you, but you are not useful, so to say. That's why those opportunities are eluding you, because you don't have what it takes to offer those services. Yeah, you're a graduate of whatever discipline, and you are not taking accounts of your life on how you can step up. The same grade that you left school with, that is the same grade you are still with up to this time. Let's say you left school, let's say 5 years ago, and since 5 years ago period up to this period, you have not grown mentally, you have not grown career wise, you have not grown financially, you lack financial acumen. It's fine to make mistakes in the past, but those mistakes must never repeat itself again. No, tell yourself those mistakes must never come up again. It shows that you are growing in life. One of the signs of growth is that you keep adding value in what you do as a person every day of your life. Yes, you keep adding value to your life as a human being. You keep adding value. You don't stay in one spot. Even God is angry with useless people. God is angry with them. That's the truth. Yeah. He said, you have dwelt long on this mountain. He said, move forward. You have to move forward. Don't stay there. Don't just sit down. Do something about your life. Do something with your life. Add value to your life. I wrote down some few things here that I will quickly run through. The first one I wrote here is the value added life. The value added life. What does it imply? It's the value added life. In one sentence, it means you upscaling your life. You're upscaling as a human being, as a person. You're upscaling every day of your life. You don't just sit down and do nothing. In your career, you don't just sit down and do nothing. In your business, you don't sit down and do nothing. You upscale. You strategize. Let's say something is wrong with your policy. Change your policies. Change your strategy. That might be the problem. Change it and upscale. And I bet you your life start making sense. Your life you start seeing results. You start living a result-oriented life. That is the value-added life. You aspire to become a CEO in the nearest future. What does it imply to become a business owner? With all this experience you have as a human being, with all this experience you have academically, what are you doing with those experiences? There are no jobs. You complain there are no jobs, no money. Use what you have to get what you want positively. Yeah. Use what you have. You have a degree, use it. You learned a skill, use it. You learned trading, use it to get what you want. Upscale in that venture you are into. Upscale. Do something strategic about your life. That is a value added life. It is a life that is saying, no, I want it all. I don't want half. I want complete. You're telling yourself, No matter what, I will get there. People, like at the moment, people might frown at your new venture. Somebody said, what do you think you are doing? I just laughed. Why? Because you don't know me. Yes, you don't know what I'm thinking every day of my life. You don't know what I've wrote down already for my life. I can't be telling you my plans. No, that'd be so stupid of me to do that. A friend of mine said, she said something like, "Are you sure you're okay? Why are you doing this?" I just laughed. I should be asking you the question: are you okay? You as a human being, you are comfortable with your current state. Why are you comfortable? That's a disease already. You be comfortable in your current state is a disease that only you can cure. In the hospital, they don't cure that type of disease. It's a mental disease. It's a disease that involves aura. You upscaling your daily life. You bringing out that God-given virtue that has been dead for all these years. Upscale. Go forward, move forward in life. Don't just sit down and do nothing about your life. Because if you sit down year to year, year in, year out, I'm telling you, it's not a curse, but that's how it's going to be like. The year is about to wind up. What have you achieved as a human being for this year? Okay, like we in Nigeria, we are so religious. We are religious people, so to say. Believe, thank God for gift of life. Who told you are going to die? Death is not coming to take you. Okay, at least I'm alive. I should be grateful for life. Yes, you are grateful for life. So the other persons that are grateful for life and they are grateful for millions, they are grateful for business, they are grateful for skill. I don't know, you might be like you. Can't you be grateful for other things? Must it only be life or every year you are only grateful about? It's going to, the year is just a month before we wind up, and you go to church and start crying to God. Thank you, Lord, for my life. I'm grateful for life. I'm still alive. I'm not dead. My dear, you're not going to die. Other persons that are in church or they are whatever doing their stuff, giving thanks and all that, they are thanking God for other things, not just for life. Thank God for other things. Remove this myopic mentality from your mind and think ahead. Think ahead. Think large. You know, a lot of opportunities that await you if you can only awaken your inner mind. There's a part of you that needs to be awakened. Once you awake that part of you, I'm telling you, nobody can stop you. You become unstoppable. Not even negative comments can stop you. No. Not even people around you can stop you. No. Not even your circle can stop you. Why? Because you have realized that you have been wasting my life for years. You have realized already it's time to upscale. No more useless spending. No more stupid spending. You are spending now and you track your life. You are tracking your expenses as a human being. Yes, it shows that you are growing. It shows that you are adding value to your life. That's how you upscale. That's a value added life. That's a value added life. The life that keeps growing daily. 1%. Let me give you a formula. 1%. Do something 1% that will help you to grow your career or grow that skill that you're into. 1%. Okay, today is 13th of November 2025. Ask yourself, what are you going to do to upskill your career, to upskill your business, to upskill your skill? What is that one that you must do? This is non-negotiable. You must do it. You don't do it, nobody can do it for you. You must do it. Sit down and ask yourself. Question yourself. The first teacher in life is you yourself. You are the first one that can teach yourself properly on the intricacies of life, on the important matters of life. You are the first person that can teach yourself. You don't need a pastor, you don't need nobody. You need you. You and you alone. That's who you need. You need you to add value to your life. I'm telling you the truth.